Alrighty, welcome bunnies. It's Robin Yoda here. So, let's get started, shall we? As you can see, I am loading into the game here. Had to reconnect to my internet on the PlayStation again. So, here we go. Bill Baker, let's go. Alrighty. Hey, welcome to the stream. Howdy, howdy. Alrighty, let's bake some stuff. Oh, want to say thank you so much to my sister Mythos. She is going to be moderating the comments here and interacting with y'all because I'm on my phone for Stream Manager, so it's kind of a thing. And she and I are in the same place, so if there's something important that gets said in the comments and I'm not talking about it, she can come and let me know, hey, check the comments. Mythos also streams Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays she does RimWorld, and Wednesdays she does The Sims 4. I I have my channel set up to broadcast her channel when she's on, so yay. Oh, I forget how long these loading screens are. Alrighty. Alright, and there's Bill, going to bed. Right where we left him. And there's Caleb Vitor? Caleb Vitor. So when we last left Bill, this is where we were. And we can see that we've got a goat. We've got our nice little fenced-in garden area, our nice selling table, which our next part of our aspiration says we need to run a food sale from 2 different lots. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up this, once we clear the table, I'm going to pack it up, take it to the Desert Bloom Park, and then do another sale. Alrighty. And then I think... I probably need to bring my mini goat with me so that he can take care of the goat. Take care of yourself, Bill. Okay, you need to take a shower, and then you can care for the goat. And clean it, and then... Where's... Ooh, we need to build. Talk about kids these days. Then we can milk the goat. Empty. He autonomously made waffles before he went to bed, and I just didn't have him go clean that out. Alrighty. And we need to look for a dirt frog. We need a dirt frog and a heart frog so that we can finish up our collection. Okay. Once you're done with all of that, you need to tend your garden. Spray. Let's see. Water all. And then... Alrighty. Actually, since we know that this should give us the sun whirl frog, or the whirl flower frog. Awesome. Breed frog and the sunflower frog. Alrighty. This is that one. That's the sunflower frog. And this, oh, the heart frog. Alrighty, we managed to make a heart frog. Alright. Alrighty. That's amazing. So let's put this in there. Yeah, you can finish eating. We'll go ahead and we'll put things that are not fruit in the, what's it called? Okay. So now we need a dirt frog. Any dirt frog, and we can get the rest of them. Yay! Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and tell some jokes and socialize with the goat.
Shift Pogne Lalam, Shirpty, Palaban Bit. Oh.
Ooh. Pet enthusiastically. Play. This should be getting his socialization up, but it's not. Okay. So, how about you talk to plant, and then harvest all. And then you can clear that. And I'll feel fine once we've harvested all of this stuff so that we can take it. Yes, new frog. So the heart frog is a new frog. What happened is, I've set this up as the breeding grid. These are the neutral or normal types. We've got the leaf frog, the eggplant frog, the heart frog is the one that we just got, and the sunflower frog. Breeding any of these with any of the stripe, spot, surf, or whirl combo or phenotypes gives a chance of either this normal type or the rarer type. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out how to get all of the frogs. And I did the sunflower frog with the bullseye frog, which is a heart whirl frog, and it gave us the heart frog. Next time we do that, it might give us the um, the whirl flower frog. So, how many frogs are there? Let's go in here to our inventory. To find that, we're going to go over here to the diamond. This is the collections. There are 25 frogs. We have 15. So that's probably the dirt frog. It's the last of the common ones. We've got the eggplant frog, the heart frog, the leaf frog. This is probably a dirt striped spotted. That's the hypno frog, which is the leaf whirl frog. Striped leaf leopard, spotted eggplant, bullseye, eggplant whirl frog, surfer leaf frog, sunflower frog, striped eggplant frog, heart surfer frog, and sun surfer frog. So there is one frog that's in Ravenwood that I haven't even tried to get yet. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably like a death frog or something. But these ones are primarily the dirt frogs because we don't have any dirt something frogs. And then the ones that we're missing are the striped heart frog, or the striped sunflower frog, the whirl flower frog, the striped and spotted heart frog, the surfer eggplant frog, and all of the dirt frogs. Okay, so now that we've done all the gardening, we are going to... Why can't we pick you up? We're supposed to be able to put you in our... Put in inventory, and then put in inventory. And then we'll go to Oasis Springs and go to a new sale. Yay! There are multiple ways to travel. I like to, on console, go to the phone and go to the travel button because it's easier than zooming all the way out and then hitting the edge of the map to go travel. Unfortunately, unless you hook up a keyboard, there's no faster way to get to the travel system. Alrighty. I am going to do a little something that might be a little cheaty. I have revamped the Desert Bloom Park just a little bit on one of my other saves. I think I'm going to load that in because you can do more things in the park, and I just find that it's a little bit nicer. So let's go here, and then I'll bring up build mode. And of course we can keep looking for frogs. Alrighty. And with all these loading screens, staying at one location for a while is preferable than trying to travel everywhere all the time. I kind of wish that they would implement a travel system where you could like go to a subway and it would be like a background loading screen where you'd see your sim get on the train and you could interact with people on the train while everything else was loading. But The Sims 4 was built in 18 months because EA decided, oops, Sims players like single player games instead of online, massively multiplayer games. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quick is I go into build mode, and as soon as it finishes loading build mode, I'm going to go here to the gallery, and I'm going to go to my catalog. Come on. And I'm just going to do this one here. Place the lot. Furnished. Yes, thank you. No, I didn't delete anything from the original park, and I didn't move any of the permanent structures. So it's going to look very much the same, but you'll be able to see the differences here in just a minute. I love active loading screens. Yeah. Alrighty, so now let's go back to live mode. And what you can see here is that I added a swing set, the toddler slide, splash pad area, the growing together treehouse. I revamped this area here to have a movie screen, games tables, more intentional placement of the picnic tables, a safety grill area, and then I made the bathrooms bath and shower rooms, so that's the same number of toilets, it's just also got 4 showers. And then this lounge area here has a Murphy bed so you can sleep, and I put a woodworking table. Alrighty, so now that we're here, no thanks, Travis. We're going to go here. Actually, what if we go here? Place white belt mini goat there. So that people can play with him. And then there's that. Oh. Felix. What's going on? Yay, Felix! Okay. So if I do this orientation, will it be the correct orientation to get people to stand the right way? Come on. And yes. Do that there. And then come here and place appliance. Yep. Okay, apparently he will be able to get in that because move objects is not on. Alright. We're going to throw all of the food items on there. Awesome. And then you're going to start a food sale, please. Alrighty. And then at the end we'll do another food sale at our lot that hopefully doesn't break. See, I like how I've changed things around because I feel like it makes the park make a little bit more sense and feel a lot more full. And all I did was add things. I moved a few things around, but all I did was add to. Yes, I love that I thought to put the splash pad in there because it just makes, yeah, it now looks like an actual park. The parent benches to the side, they had the second one in the group of two up there placed very awkwardly, so I moved it and moved all the chess tables to this downward entry area because it was being underused, and that opened up the little plaza for the splash pad. And when I play my personal games, I like to have the slumber parties here when I host for my kids, because then you can actually have a lot of space for sleeping bags. You can do all of the activities. And if you have the treehouse here, you can build the treehouse here, you can work on it here, you can throw a slumber party here, you can have people sleep in the in the treehouse. So it's awesome. All right, let's try and convince people to buy things.
Peru.
Convince to buy those. Zoe Patel, convince to buy those. Yes, trying to make those simoleons. We've only got 670.
If you got a need.
Okay, so apparently these went off when they were in my inventory, or in Bill's inventory there. So those are the sneaky ones. Okay.
Ooh, Flasho.
Okay. Yay. Alrighty.
Yibs.
Okay, Dawn. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's cook some waffles. Just because it costs the least to do it, because we have berries. Ah! We can't cook because the fence they have there is in the way. Awesome. Alrighty. Where'd our goat go? Our goat went inside. Apparently he's too hot. Alrighty. Please tend your table because you still have a food sale going on. Alrighty. Alright. I think I'll move this to a slightly different area, see if it'll do better. Like maybe I can put it back over here by the grill. Do this and put it right here so that there's walkway behind. Alrighty. Excuse me for a second. Ooh. making those simoleons. Let's make some bank. Yeah. Did we manage to convince anybody to buy anything? No. So maybe what we need to do is increase the charisma, because I'm pretty sure that's what the convince to action is based on, is charisma. And there's a little goat just bouncing around. Alrighty. Are you almost done, food sale? We've almost sold out. Yay.
Yikla. Palanchaba. Wisum.
Okay.
Amare Kwas.
Sula.
Oh, Dennis Wobe!
Are you chatting with him? Okay.
Tangubu.
And
Tangubu.
you convince him
Kinkayama.
to buy.
Fremik Shinishi. Oral.
Last
Yan.
plate, and it's almost your sale's almost over. Come on.
Pilpin. Pilpin Kwas.
Oh,
Ravik Oberoi.
Gibbs! Yano Zorpal, Laho Quark.
Okay, and there's a lot of chat interactions going on here.
Ubish the Borg. Olaku Mafej.
Howdy introduction, huh? Still didn't convince. Okay. Alright, that's
Sula.
Yanavi.
last
Dag Dag.
serving, I think. Yep. And we can end that.
Rufi Yaspa. Ship
Okay,
Noy.
and let's go ahead
Camus
and
Dwave. Sagalafib
clear the
Siklusta.
table.
Jabin.
And
Nobi
then put
Yurta.
in inventory.
Zunabe.
Elf Befon.
Alrighty.
Joba Kinjo.
Nabuna
I
Shorbe.
need to chat with him.
Yumba.
Come on. Now, while you're here, we can check and see if any of the any of this is okay. We're gonna take a cutting of that. We'll take a cutting of that. That probably means that if we stay here overnight, that we can harvest these in the morning. So, yeah, we'll take a cutting of that. I'm just kind of rooting for collectibles. Let's look for a frog. Hopefully we can get any dirt frog. And I would love to get a whole bunch of lemons. Daisies are necessary to make orchids, which are necessary for death flowers. And lemons are necessary for pomegranates, which again are necessary to make death flowers. Because I think I would like us to actually grow and harvest everything to make ambrosia. Oh, that's the flowering cactus area, okay. And I think we need to up our fishing level to catch frogs in the pond. Maybe? Why did none of the dig spots spawn? Okay. For frogs. And if we can't catch frogs there, we're gonna go ahead and catch fish there and try again. And What frog did we get? We got the striped dirt frog. Ooh, yes! That means that we will be able to breed out some dirt frogs. Okay. He is getting a little hungry, a little... Okay. So we are going to... Oh yes, the other thing I did in the lounge was I shortened this bar and put a mini fridge and microwave. This mini fridge is from the Happy at Home events reward, so it's base game, and this is just a base game microwave. Let's cook some waffles, and you can eat waffles, and then you can go to bed. Ooh, found another leaf frog. Awesome. I think we have all of the leaf frog variants. Alrighty. Alrighty, there we go.
Quexanas. Oh, yibs. Kunada.
And let's see. 15 minutes.
Parsing.
I keep forgetting that those speakers how long? 2 minutes. 1 minute. Oh,
Nopsa. Nopsa limita. Ugh.
collect waffles and then repair your waffle maker. And then you can have some waffles and then you can go to bed. Okay. Alright. You can do that. And then you can grab a serving. We'll go ahead and put the waffle maker away. I think we'll just see if we can get the we'll just see if we can collect plants tomorrow and then go back to our lot. Can we not use this fridge?
Uh-huh.
Nope, we can't use the fridge. Okay. Sleep, please. Sometimes they won't sleep because things are going on. Yeah. Auto lights. This room. Try sleeping some more. You are still very, very tired, mister. No, all the lights should go off. Yep. Why are you uncomfortable?
Ooh.
Disappointing drink. Tired. Okay, here. Nap. Because I know you can nap on community lots. No? This must be a glitch.
Yabosa.
On. Because the naps should be taking like at least half an hour sim time or an hour. These are taking like 2 minutes. that's collectible now. Harvest daisies, because we will need daisies, and we will plant them. Harvest lemons, because we will need lemons, and we will plant some. And there is a dig spot. Okay. Is that more daisies? Yeah, go ahead and harvest the daisies. And, yep, I don't know why these dig spots didn't spawn last time. Actually, hold on. Since you're over here, why don't you dig that, and dig that, and you can dig that, and you can dig that. Okay, and then we can come over this way. You can dig this one, and then you can dig this one, and then you can harvest this lemon. Actually, let's see if we can harvest all and see if that will, if there's anything else in there, in that range. But then we can also, oh, nope, frogs didn't respawn, but we can dig there. Okay. And we'll go over this way so that if our harvesting all on the lemon tree over here does not come down this way, which I don't think it will, we can harvest these carrots. And I think, yeah, there's a second lemon tree there. Is this something? It is. It's blackberry, but it's out of season. Okay. Come on, Bill. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. We'll collect our goat and we'll go home and you can sleep. Found the topaz. Okay. So we'll harvest that, and because I know that there's a lot of stuff we can use lemons with, we will harvest the lemons. And I know that there's more carrots up here. Harvest the carrots. Take that up. Where is our goat? Our goat is probably happily frolicking over here. There it is. And there it is. Oh. Okay. Bottle feed your goat. Clean the goat. And then put it in your inventory. And then we can go home. Oh, nope, he's gonna pass out. So we will put you in the inventory and go home. Come on, Bill. You can do it. You can do it, Bill. Come on. You can do it. Where are you? All of the stuff. All of the stuff is so far away. There he is. Trudging along. up, go home. There we go. Yes, it's okay to go home now. Come on. Alrighty. Let's get things going on back at the home place, right? So now that we've done one food sale at a different lot than our home lot, we'll do a sale at our home lot, and that'll be the two different sales. But I want to get the charisma up so we can convince people to buy things. And we need to plant more. We need to plant at least the lemon tree and the carrot so that we can have stuff ready to go. This is going to be a fun journey of getting to Ambrosia, because Ambrosia is one of the hardest recipes in the game to actually get to. You have to have level 10 gourmet cooking to even get the recipe. And then you have to have a death flower, an angelfish, and a potion of youth. So you have to have a whole bunch of satisfaction points on top of an angelfish and a death flower. A death flower is a flower that you can only get either in the magic realm or through grafting. It's not a flower that you can buy. Alrighty. Alright, Bill. Go sleep. Inventory. Give me your inventory, please. First things first. Striped. Hold on. I told you to go to bed. But okay. Alrighty. So. Actually, hold on. Is it striped or spotted first? It's striped first. Okay, good. Good. So, we can go striped dirt frog. Goes right there. We can sell the leaf frog because it's a common leaf frog. We can sell the snapdragons. We can sell the bluebells. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of spliced things. Place in Weld. Liberty, what's going on with you? Yeah, get to know Elle. Elphaba will be fun for you. Oh, yes. This is going to be the awkward part. Trying to get the food stall back where we had it. Let's see. Yes, that works, and I don't have to do move objects at all. Okay. Place white belt mini goat there. And then we need to plant some stuff. So let's see, we need a daisy plant. Let's plant a daisy there. And then we need a carrot plant, so let's plant a carrot here. And we need a lemon tree, so let's plant a lemon here. That should be fine, right? Once you're done, you can plant everything, and then you can do a lot of other stuff. Okay.
Woo!
Really? Fine. Except that you really needed to pee first. Okay. Now, do that. And then plant the things, please. And then you can play with the goat. And then we can do some other stuff. Alright, so we've got the dirt frog. Let's do the striped dirt frog. And let's do the leaf frog and see if we can get a dirt frog. Okay, breed frog with the striped dirt frog. And did we get... We got a striped leaf frog, which we already have. Okay. So... I think what I'll do then is I will see if we can do the two stripes together to get everything done. Care for, bottle feed the goat. And then clean the goat. And then talk about kids these days. And then milk the goat, and then
Chumchi?
socialize. Because we want to keep the goat happy. Yeah? Yay.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, so we're getting better. Okay, good, good. Good, good.
Oh, yo-yum. Smishy.
And he's gonna have a bad love day, so we'll just go ahead and end the holiday
Now make
early.
Boom Shark laughing.
Yeah, I know. Love day was awful. Okay. And then let's talk about kids these days. Socialize. Smother with love.
Anazook eat sugar blue.
And
Quinarb.
we just need to get better
Yaka? Yep.
acquainted with our
Oh,
goat, and they'll start
yeesh.
taking care of our, what's it called? Of our garden.
Anazook eat sugar
That'll
blue.
be awesome.
Ah, Pops and egg.
And just do a little bit more.
Grandpa Pania? Oh.
Well, we're getting pretty good up there. Attention, content, full, clean, and happy.
Oh.
Yay.
Listen, Zomphus. Oh,
Okie
Kneebarula.
dokie. And Felix. Hey, Felix. Friendly,
Quinarb.
small talk.
Abanoplerum ganera.
Good
Ilang.
to know. There you go. Alrighty. And there's stuff sitting in the inventory that we can just sell. So we will...
Choky.
Okay, these are not spoiled yet, so we're gonna put them in our fridge. Right? No? No, they are spoiled. Okay.
Ah, kangaroo.
Ooh, Kaba Digi Inja. Oh, ho ho ho.
Okay.
Oh, Cardoon.
That was kind of awful. Okay.
Stumsig Salunga.
Let's do some more
Panave,
stuff.
Baba
We've
Utes.
got some more stuff in our inventory
Teebs,
that we can get rid of, right?
Shephanaz Nabim Rabaza.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the fossil rock. And we will sell the time capsule and the pyrite
Ah,
and the emerald
Chabin Durkeem.
Tibaba Mal.
and the
Oh.
topaz and the shinolite. Okay,
That's
we'll
right.
get bottles of milk into the fridge. Okay. Yes, you can eat, and then how are things going? And you're pretty okay, so we'll have you bake. Because we need to run another food sale from here, and we're going to bake a whole bunch of stuff. So, what can we make? We can make a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go down here to the more expensive stuff. And we could make, because we've got carrot, we could make shepherd's pie for cheap. We could make exotic fruit pie. Let's go ahead and make that. And then we'll queue up something else to make when we're done with that. Oh, why are you doing yoga right outside? And hey, Felix is admiring our frogs. Okay, please finish the pie. All right.
Uh-huh. Umino.
So, let's see what we've got going on. Okay. Do that. Once you're done, you can go back to sleep.
Ah,
Yes, it's time. He's not going to take the frogs.
Sambona Warfa.
Okay, so
Jibba.
now we got a second striped eggplant frog.
Ah, Ben's Bona.
Right,
Huh.
goes here.
Yo, Dwelka.
Okay, so that didn't work the way I wanted to. Yeah, it's fortunate. For some reason,
Oh,
I think it's because the plants, they grow in the environment, so the Sims are programmed to autonomously harvest them unless you have it restricted somehow. But these are collectibles, and unless they have the klepto trait or it's the sharing is caring neighborhood action plan is in effect, they won't take your stuff. But plants aren't considered property, I guess, in The Sims. Sometimes it's just little things that seem weird, but if you think about it from the Sims logic standpoint, it makes sense. You need to dispose of the dead plant, please. I think we'll take most of the rest of the day to do baking. Let's see if we get a different result. Nope. Still. Okay. So I think we need to try again with a normal frog of some variety. because I really want to get dirt frogs. Okay, so we've got the exotic fruit pie. Let's get something else queued up. Alright, banana cream pie. We don't have bananas. Shepherd's pie. Spinach and mushroom quiche. Let's go ahead and try that. And then we'll try something else. Alrighty. I really want to finish the frogs, because the frogs would be fun to have done. Okay. Please say that you're going to actually finish this without intervention. The weird thing is if you have like a bigger house and you let people in your house. I've had houses where there have been 6 white cakes in various stages of production, and because my sim wasn't the one that was making it, or my household sim wasn't the one that was making it, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't resume it. I had to clean it up, and in some instances I could not clean it up at all either. It was a bad glitch, and I reported it, and it was awful. Okay. But we're back to our super duper skill gain, because we're in a micro home. We've got all the lot traits that make baking and cooking skill gain faster, and we've got the practice makes perfect skill. So let's do lemon bars. Okay. So he's probably going to be at the top of the baking skill here relatively soon, right? Because he's got a whole bunch of skill. Pache, eggs and toast, exotic fruit pie is what we're doing. Okay. Now, has it been? It's nope. Okay, once he's done with the lemon bars, we'll have him sleep. Yeah, you can pin that. Let's take a look at how many rewards. Well, we can't really get any rewards yet. Alrighty. Thank you. Okay. He's gonna sleep some so that we can figure out how things are going. Alrighty. Neighborhood brawl, where you need to fight 5 of your neighbors. Okay. You will need to... Okay. How are we doing? I just want to make sure that he's not too tired when we do his day. Which he will be fine here. Hey, Liberty. Yeah, awesome. Take care of your needs, please. Let's do leftovers, and then we'll come over here and we will feed the goat, and we will clean the goat, and then we will socialize with the goat a little bit. And very happy, clean, full, content. Okay, well, you're still going to be clean and full and content because we're going to feed you. Because you have to feed your animals. Okay. Going to harvest everything. And we are going to, since we took those cuttings, pretty sure a lot of them are daisies. We're gonna go ahead and do some grafting just to get the gardening skill up. Alrighty, how we're doing. I want to run another food sale here, but I do want to I do want to get his charisma skill up so that he can do a better job at convincing people to buy things, because that's the next part of the aspiration. Daisy bush, lemon tree, okay. And I think what we'll need to do is spend a night. We'll need to spend a night in downtown here. No, I don't have a burglar alarm. As you can see here, I do not have a burglar alarm. I should buy a burglar's alarm because we have stuff. Alrighty, let us try grafting. I think that should be a daisy. Yes, I should definitely get a burglar alarm. Okay. Let's go ahead and, while he's doing that, let's go ahead and get the burglar alarm. It's only 85 simoleons, so it's actually fairly cheap, which is good. It's also upgradable. Let's go here and go to alarms, because that would be the fastest way to find it. And we will put it right there. And we won't bother with a fire alarm because, one, he's a little too skillful to need a fire alarm, and two, I don't want the fire department to show up. Alrighty, we're almost ready to do a we are almost ready to do a food sale, I think. I do think that I will need to get a lily from downtown Willow Creek, so we will want to do that probably next time. Alrighty. Let's get one more baked good. No. Let's... I should have bought this before, because we don't have a dresser. And we don't have a bathroom mirror. So let's get a mirror. Come on, mirror. We are going to get a full-length mirror. And I think we'll get this one. Yeah. And we're just gonna put it right there. Alright. Eventually, this is gonna be an actual regular home where he'll need a double bed and a separate office and everything, but for now, it is just a place where he is getting his skills up. Alright. Let's see if we can get a dirt frog. Okay, we got a new frog. Yes! Got a dirt frog. Okay, awesome. So, striped dirt frog can go here. Leaf frog can go there. Alrighty. That means we can do some more stuff with frogs.
Napsa, huh? Noi.
Yes, we can.
Noi.
We
Ras
can
Bobsel,
totally.
Chichi, Hish Bibsa Lagoosh.
We can totally try and get all of the dirt frogs now, and we have all of the frogs, so we can get. Okay.
Libis. Damsa. Gilna.
We can get
Pano
all of the
Barange,
frogs.
huh?
Yes, we can. Woohoo.
Garza. Leave no de ba. Huh? Yikla. Yikla.
Okay. What's
Now
your
moving
skill
a wallet,
level
huh?
at? Charisma's
What's
only
a
level
sturka?
3.
Panerv Lazamba.
Alrighty.
Enzanuk. Kasana. Nimbus. Meeploy.
Cody's level 1.
Fajelja.
Okay, baking level 7.
Merbanagoosh.
Cooking level 4, because we haven't cooked very much. Fishing level 4. Fitness level 1. Gardening level 8. Oh my goodness.
Huh? Chikoi. Huh?
Oh my goodness, he's got...
Hana.
Okay, it's not the best skill list, but he's got a skill list that is really out there. And exceptionally high for someone who's just started doing the thing that he wants to do. Okay, but let's see if we can get him to charisma level 4 and then do a food sale. How's our goat? Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Why is the robber...
Gorbaline, Darvis,
Okay.
Kuala Lochingle. Huh?
That was interesting. Okay, he's almost level 4 charisma.
Garza, leave no de ba. Now
Okay,
moving a wallet, huh?
you're
Bima.
gonna have
See
to
what?
go sell stuff.
Lansif.
Okay.
Charde boot.
Come on, people, come buy some baked goods. Hi, Alice. How you doing? Alice Spencer Kim, convinced to buy exotic fruit pie. Summer holiday. Convinced to buy spinach and mushroom quiche.
Zengsa. Problem Oberoi. Ba.
Alrighty.
Yo yeah.
Droomies.
Pilpin. Pilpin Quas. Gravik Oberoi.
Everybody gets
Renee.
sales bitch.
Oh.
Everybody gets
Thanks.
the convince to buy.
Broglam Oberoi. Ba. Yo yeah.
Old nay.
Come on. Convince
Ishanoi.
to buy.
Wakaru. Floima. A chimney.
Convince to
Ooh,
buy.
neat
Come
boy.
on. I've got 3 things. All technically baked
Thanks.
goods.
Broglam
Because they
Oberoi.
were under the
Ba.
baking category
Yo yeah.
when I made them. And there's charisma.
Pelican Beth.
Convince to buy. Lemon
Yufya.
bars. Come on.
Tempest.
Okay.
Philbin. Philbin Quas. Kravik
Come on,
Oberoi.
guys.
Biara Yibs.
Oh, Pomeray.
Oh, Marinee.
Come on. Buy something. Convince to buy.
Oh, Boncha.
Neebs.
Zenks.
Neat.
Broglam Oberoi. Ba. Yo yeah.
Okay.
Flus, spoiba.
Ah.
Need.
Well, people
Oh,
are
lovely.
buying things. It's just
Boy.
not being
Ishanoi.
convinced to buy.
Great AG.
Wakaru.
Oh.
I think
much
he
in
needs a higher
Droomies.
charisma level.
Ah.
So this is going to be the long part.
Ibarula.
Trying to get people to
Zenks.
trying to get up
Broglam
to
Oberoi. Ba. Yo yeah.
Bakoya.
charisma level that we need to convince people to buy things. Come on.
Oh,
Exotic fruit
Bokaro
pie.
Musti.
Lemon bars. Other things.
Philbin. Philbin Quas. Kravik Oberoi.
No.
Stylish.
Okay. I don't know what we just said. We just said that we
Broglam Oberoi. Ba.
didn't
Yo yeah.
want
Biara
to
Yibs.
accept some like or dislike. So I was a little
Came as
fast because I was
Dantress.
trying to do
Yeah.
something.
Dafflet. Malafoy. Yeah.
Hey, Waba.
Okay, Travis is standing there still. Come on.
Merkel Zira? Gaba?
Zenks.
And Fabi
Broglam Oberoi.
Narble.
Ba. Yo yeah.
Figaba.
Everybody's just standing there.
Samba.
Anna Creek?
Philbin.
Renee.
Abasai.
Quas.
Oh.
Kravik
And Trip
Oberoi.
Aragaba.
I
That's
haven't
all you
convinced
did.
anyone to buy anything.
Ah.
Oh.
Canathoy Marble.
Kadaba.
No Shaba.
Flexenos.
Oh,
But people are
let's
buying
get out
stuff.
for Asa.
Kubara. Seneca Belindi. Grisham.
Yabunk.
Right? And people are
Wafika.
just
Different
standing
Blashuni.
around.
Shimpur.
Give a sales pitch.
Wasa J.
Luffy, Yas.
Rip Swabby Tabby.
Ishanoi.
Wakaru.
Wakaru. Chip.
Buy. Exotic.
Hey.
fruit
Virula.
pie.
So,
Come on.
Imblippa.
Dag dag.
Anshifa Bitsa Prongle.
Oh yeah.
Yakula Brew.
Kanchi.
Playum Zaruga. Sao.
Yeah.
Yifka
Thanks.
Bumsoi. Falana
Here's
Lemon
Felix,
Oberoi.
who is
Ba.
apparently
Yo yeah.
almost our best friend.
Oh.
Boom.
Sales pitch.
Yabako.
Sambo.
Ishanoi. Wakaru.
Feeling
Much.
convince him to buy.
Hey.
Dibs.
Come on. He is almost your best friend.
Wavu. Ruskan
And
Lampima.
your
Uchi Pichi.
level 4
Thanks.
charisma.
Broglam Oberoi.
Zim
Ba.
Zara.
Yo yeah.
He should be like, yeah, I'll buy your pie.
Baby.
But no, he comes over here and does push-ups.
Bora.
Yabunko. Zifun Blashuni.
And Bobby
Who's like Jeffrey?
Marble.
Liberty convinced
J?
by exotic fruit pie. What if I just spam this interaction on one person until they buy something?
Mary.
Sweat. Luffy, Yas.
Sales
Shabby. Abasai.
Ishanoi. Wakaru. Very much.
Come on.
Super Griffin.
Yeah, it's cold.
Fine Spino.
Rhonda. Agurdu.
Yes.
Epitom.
Then put on your warm clothes, people.
Soda.
Dwissa.
Barbie taxi, watch it. Zakini,
Come
Ross,
on.
Nizo,
Come on, Liberty Lee. You know you want to buy this fruit pie.
Crimbo Tube. Tridna.
To make 500 simoleons.
Dromus?
Glass,
Or a babe?
Oh,
Okay, the food sale is almost over. It's just, I don't get how you're supposed to get people to buy things, or convince people to buy things. It has not worked a single time for me. But maybe we need a higher charisma level. And we've got about 3 minutes
A
before.
beanie Shrozy. Nuloi.
No, we've got
Khalifa
13
Bipid.
minutes.
Ah, Shirshahaba.
Going like I'm streaming for an hour and a half.
Gaba
Because I
Gaba.
can.
Power Glass.
McCoy.
Flevo.
But let's get through some more things, yeah? This food sale is so weird. I've never had this many people. Right. We made $245. Okay.
No,
So
son.
now, let's
Nuck.
no. Is it
Ah,
this time?
Abatane.
Zabris Kakara.
Oh,
Aspa.
Nope.
Ship Noi. Amuki Roba.
Kiarba
Arbin Dufour.
Bobbin.
Jarl. Buffana.
Ralph.
More Right. Okay. Thank you. Come over here. We can get a good neighborhood.
Naba Flarzo. Tariq. Be Ralph. Illinois.
Wait with you.
Oh, yeah.
Fight with you. Yay. That's one. Awesome.
Chow. Rongo.
We just want to do a few things to have a good neighborhood brawl.
Tip, not tip.
Awesome. Hey, this is not my favorite holiday, and I okay. You are a vampire. Cool. Wow, he hasn't lost a single fight yet. He only has a fitness of 1. How is it that he's been beating everyone in these fights? He's gonna lose one of these fights, isn't he?
Puma.
He's not.
Sul.
Chow.
Okay. Okay. He's got a good neighborhood. Yeah. Pretty.
Tip, not tip.
You're going to
Ogamoiva.
Nibs yum cum bippa.
Floopy Yaspa. Ship Noi. Paguna de Roy. Oblish de Borg. Olakuma Fej. Yempo Swabe.
Okay, everybody's leaving. Yay. You should clean up.
Ogamoiva.
Okay, going through and doing the whole thanks for having a fight with me thing. Awesome.
Dermid.
Oh, Polino.
Okay. Clean up. Yes, thanks for coming by, Felix. Alright. You can eat that one because you can. Okay. Yay. Thanks so much for showing up. That's what we've got. Okay. We've only got 853 satisfaction points. Okay. And can we breed a frog? Yes, we can. We got a spotted leaf frog. Again. Okay. We will keep trying. Because we should get a spotted dirt frog at some point.
Lockswin!
Okay. Mr. Bill, you are doing just fine.
Whoa! Hello.
Almost
System.
to a point where we can do some more stuff. We're going to have you practice charisma,
Alakuma Fej.
and then
Yemple Sweb.
when you're
Gobi?
too tired to stand, you can go to bed.
Flurba.
And
Tariq.
this
Ralph. Illinois. Yep.
neighborhood brawl was successful.
Yasharu.
Thank you. We've now
bonus
got
arrow.
some reward points. I don't like spending it on the potions unless I absolutely need to. So I'm going to get... I'm going to get Speed Cleaner. Okay, and thank you for sending me some more aspiration points. Alright, we could then get free services or marketable. I'm gonna wait some more.
Yano Zorpal Laho Quarb.
Thank you.
Floopy
Okay.
Yaspa.
We're
Shipnoy.
going to do
Yano
charisma.
Zorpal Laho Quarb.
I think having a higher charisma should make the convince to buy action easier. And that's the thing we need to move the aspiration along. Okay, there's charisma 5. Let's see if we can get to charisma 6 before we need to end. Okay.
Skibidi. Kaluba.
Okay.
Bagdag.
Right, people are leaving. Yay. Charisma. Travis, are you gonna leave yet?
Kaluba.
No? Okay. I do think that this is a good time to stop and add a little bit to the house. Yeah. We've got just a couple minutes left. You're going to get leftovers, Bill. And then you're going to take care of the goat. Going to feed it. You're going to clean it. You're going to socialize. And then you're going to
Chumsy.
that. then you're going to harvest everything. And then there's some weeds, so you can weed all. And you can spray area for bugs. Which one is the spliced one? Is it this one? Yes. Snapdragon and sage, okay. We'll just have to keep trying.
Skeebs Sapula, huh?
Let's craft this one. I'm pretty sure I took cuttings from 2 daisy plants.
Oh,
That's our daisy bush and that's our lemon tree. Okie dokie. What do you have in your inventory that you can eat, Bill? Well, apparently, nothing. Okay, do those in there. Reach gardening level 9. Almost peak garden. Okay, then you're going to clean that up. Clean that up. Let's go ahead and breed these frogs and see if we can't get a different one. Did we get... We got a leaf frog. Okay. Got a spotted leaf frog and a dirt frog. I want a spotted dirt frog. Come on and do leftovers and then you can get clean and then we'll end the episode. And I think when you come back, the house is probably going to be a little bit bigger and a little bit different. Kind of want to get things set up so that we will have snapdragon and lemon. Jeez. I want to get it set up so that we can have a little bit of a dining space. I'm going to see if I can upgrade the kitchen appliances and just overall get the house somewhere where it's more of a house and less of a box that he can cook and sleep in. Okay. And we are at time, so I'm gonna hit save. Thank you everyone so much for joining me. This has been one of the best experiences that I've had doing this, so I'm glad that you're here with me. Please join me again on Saturday. I'll let you know if I do any streams before then, but please feel free to drop by whenever you're in the mood. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your weekend, and have an awesome week. I'll talk to you later. Bye, bunnies.